Many people fear that by requesting an investigation, they will become deeply involved in the situation. The fact is that because of the sensitive nature of child sexual abuse, once you've made a report, you may hear virtually nothing about the outcome of the investigation. The purpose for this secrecy is to protect the child's privacy, but the lack of information may lead you to question what was done to protect the child. If you have questions regarding the progress of an investigation, call Child Protective Services. Some states encourage mandated reporters to become involved. We will examine what you can do to support a child and help him to recover from abuse. But first, let's take a brief behind-the-scenes look at how investigations might be handled. When you request an investigation, the case may be conducted by either the police, Child Protective Services, or by both authorities simultaneously. Child Protective Services' mandate is to ensure the safety of the child in their home environment. Child Protective Services will investigate situations of possible child abuse, take measures to protect children from abuse, and provide treatment and counseling for victims of abuse. In some situations, to protect children from further abuse, the alleged perpetrator may have to move away from the family. In these cases, Child Protective Services may provide additional counseling in an attempt to reunite the family. Parents and guardians are responsible for protecting their children from abuse and can be considered perpetrators if they knowingly allow a sex offender to have access to their children. In many jurisdictions, sexual misconduct between children who are only a few years apart may not be legally considered to be abuse, and neither the police nor Child Protective Services may be authorized to investigate the situation. However, even if the situation falls outside the mandate of Child Protective Services, the authorities may be able to refer children to counseling services for help. Once you've requested an investigation, it's important for you to follow up with any additional information that you might acquire. The authorities need all of the evidence that they can gather to substantiate the allegations and provide the correct services to the victims. As we've mentioned, perpetrators are very skillful manipulators, and even if a child discloses to you that she was abused, she may get scared and change her story when formally interviewed by the authorities. If it seems to you like nothing is being done to help the victim, trust your feelings and be proactive, especially if you feel that a child may continue to be in danger. You may be in a position to know a child better than a caseworker, so don't get frustrated or angry with them. Be persistent, but always be polite. The goal is to work collaboratively with Child Protective Services to get a child the help that they need. Realize that Child Protective Services and the police deal with many child abuse cases. What may appear to you like a textbook example of child abuse might turn out to be something else. But even if the situation proves not to be caused by abuse, your observations can reveal other problems that need to be brought to light and dealt with.
Hello, I'm John Yusbasic, CEO of Merit Career Development. Videos like this are funded entirely through the generous support and donations of our patrons. If you found this video helpful, please support our ongoing efforts to combat child abuse by donating to our Patreon at www.patreon.com/meritcd. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you.